welcome back to the Tune Project. Today we're going to be learning another classic fiddle tune, Old Joe Clark, so if you're interested, just keep watching. But before we get into the video, if you enjoy this one and find it to be helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're here for the first time and not yet subscribed to the Tune Project, I invite you to consider hitting that red subscribe button below. I post here twice a week, every week, and if you hit that notification bell, you'll be updated every time I post a new video. Alright, so for this tune we're in the key of D major, which means we're going to have two sharps, F sharp and C sharp, and we're going to start on our C sharp high second finger on the A string. Alright, so we're just going up a little scale there, all the way up to the E string, and then coming right back down using those same notes, just going down backwards. And then we're going to start the next phrase on our C sharp again. Alright, and then our third phrase is going to be the same as our first phrase. So we have the same notes going on here. Hopefully you recognize these. Okay, and then for this last phrase of the A part, we have a few more quicker moving notes going on here, so be sure to listen for that. And we're starting on open A. Alright, so like I said, we had some faster moving eighth notes going on there, but we started on the A string and then went down to the D string and then ended on open A. So what we would do now is go back and play all of the A section again because the form of this tune is A, A, B, B. So what I'm gonna do now for you guys is play all of the A section so that you can play it either together with me, or you're welcome to just listen and finger along, or just listen out for anything that you didn't catch the first time. And we've got two eighth note pickups here to begin with, so I'm going to count us off to 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and then moving along to this B part, we're going to start on open A with our shuffle rhythm. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the shuffle, I've talked about it before in a few of my other videos, but basically a shuffle is when we take both the A string and the E string and play a very particular rhythm that's long, little, long, little. So here what we're going to do, instead of playing on 2 strings, we're just going to play that rhythm on the A string. So we're going to start on open A by playing that shuffle rhythm twice. Okay, and then we're going to start off the second phrase again with that same shuffle rhythm on A. Okay, and that time we ended on our third finger G on the D string, and then again we're going to start off with this shuffle rhythm, again playing it twice on open A. Okay, and then here for our fourth phrase, we have the same ending that we saw in the A part, so hopefully you recognize these notes. Alright, so just like with the A part, with this B section, we would go back and play it a second time since it's repeated. So what I'll do is, again, play through the B section for you so that you can hear it at a slower, more moderate tempo, and feel free to play along with me if you feel like you have these notes. Otherwise, just listen, finger along, do whatever you're comfortable with during this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. that is all of Old Joe Clark. I hope you guys enjoyed learning that melody. Now, if you want to take this tune to the next level, what you could do as an option is add in some double stops, and that's what we're going to talk about now. And if you listened in the very beginning of this video, I actually did add some double stops in there as I was playing the melody. So if you're interested in creating that sort of fiddly old-time sound that's very true to that traditional American sound, you're welcome to throw some double stops in there. So what we would do here with Old Joe Clark, instead of like with some other tunes where we play consistent double stops all the way through, with this tune it's a little bit more limited than that, where we can actually throw in selective double stops. So rather than having continuous double stops throughout the whole entire thing, we want to choose selective places to add them in to really just kind of highlight certain notes. So the way that I would do that here with this first phrase would be this. All right, so as you could tell there, I didn't add a double stop in until that last note, the C sharp. And then if you were to do the same thing in the second phrase, we could do something like this. All right, so what we're doing here is we're really just adding double stops to the last note or two of each phrase to sort of just enhance the melody instead of creating, you know, a consistent double stop sound. And the reason for that is because of the key. It is kind of tricky with this key that we're in to play consistently with the A string and the E string together, just because some notes are going to clash more than others. So if we choose selective double stops, that really does help to enhance this melody while still bringing in some of that stylistic element that the double stops can create. Well, I hope you have fun with this tune, Old Joe Clark, and if you want to add in the double stops, I hope you have fun with that as well. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy practicing. If you'd like to further your support of the Tune Project, be sure to head over to patreon.com/thetuneproject for information on that. And if you're planning on buying any music or doing any shopping on Amazon, be sure to head over to the Tune Project website, which I linked in the description box of all of my videos. Click my Amazon banner, and whatever you purchase, a small percentage of that will go toward the Tune Project. This just keeps the Tune Project going and allows me to continue to create free content for you all.